What's up, y'all? My name is Cody. Welcome to my Ultimate Iron Man Pure Series, episode 10. Last episode, I went on about a 33-hour grind to get 70 fletching, and I left it off as, am I going to continue the fletching route to 80 to be able to make my magic short bow, or get 91 smithing to make a rune crossbow? I'm going to go for the magic short bow, so 80 fletching. It's going to take about 16.5k U's that I cut and fletch, and then alch, so just cutting the U's, I was getting like 160 an hour on my 70 fletching grind, so it's going to take well over 100 hours, but I do stand to make 3 mil in the process whenever I alch them, and it's really AFK, so it's not too bad. It's just going to take a long time. But to start off the episode, I want to unlock the Mage Guild rune store, so that requires me to do Hand in the Sand, and right now, I don't have all the requirements for Hand in the Sand. I need 49 crafting, and I only got 43 right now, so I'm going to go work on those crafting levels on Entrana so that I could do Hand in the Sand. Here's that 49 crafting I've been searching for. Anyways, now I got all the requirements to do Hand in the Sand. I've never actually done Hand in the Sand before, but I hear it's pretty easy and it only takes about 20 minutes. And I'm pretty sure all the stuff I need I can get fairly easily. Only thing that concerns me, I think you need a white berry, and I don't have a white berry bush planted, so hopefully I can get a white berry some other way. Here's 55 cooking. I've been killing Chaos Druid warriors down in the Yanil dungeon. They have a 1 in 25 chance of dropping a whiteberry, which is the last thing I need for Hand in the Sand quest. And I died because Jagex puts in this freaking altar down there that's a trap altar, and that's my first time ever going down there for these Chaos Druid warriors. If you pray at it, it hits you for a 15, or maybe it's just random. I got hit for a 15 and died and stressed the fuck out of myself trying to get back because I didn't have like my minigame teleport. Couldn't go to Nightmare Zone right away, and I was like, my connection's gonna go out and I'm gonna be fucked. But I ended up getting all my shit back, luckily. And then it was just annoying. I had to go get another looting bag and stuff. So do not pray at the altar down there. Jagex puts in a trap in the game to get you. Watch out for them. They're always watching. Finally got my whiteberry. According to the loot tracker, took 62 kills. And there's that damn altar. Alright, let's start this Hand in the Sand. What a Bert. And for those of you who didn't know, there's actually a guy here on the RD docks that can take you to Brimhaven, or Remington. I found it pretty useful as a low level, because I used to think the only way you could get back to like the left side of the map would be like a Castle Wars teleport or Barbarian Assault minigame teleport, but you can actually just talk to this guy. He from Remington, and he brings you straight to Brimhaven too. He's pretty useful. I think this should be the end of the Hand in the Sand quest. So remember, the point of me doing this was for that right there, access to the guild, Magic Guild rune store. So yeah, sadly I can't get it to where Bert can deposit sand for me every day. I bet if I go to him, he'll just give me some noted sand buckets, but I don't want to do that. Anyways, so let me check out this guild store. So I'm pretty sure this store... Is that the guy? Ooh, wrong guy. Which one is he? Did I just look at him? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure in the store, because in Al Kharid at the Ali Morsane's rune shop, this stocks up to 250. Ali Morsane only stocks 100, and you have to skip the world every time, and you have to go through a dialogue. It's not just a quick click. But Ali Morsane's are 225. And I'm pretty sure these are 180 whenever you start out. Like it wasn't all the way at 250 whenever I started buying. I'm pretty sure they run out at 225, yeah. So it's like I save all that money going, like whenever it goes from 180 to 225. So I got cheaper runes now. I can buy, I think there's more runes here too. Yeah, I don't think blood runes. Yeah, there were bloods in that one, never mind. But anyways, it's just easier to trade. There's a little bit more stuff like staffs, which I need a fire one now, I guess, for alching. So anyways, I'm going to stock up with my money I got on nature runes, and then I'm going to head over to the woodcutting guild to get back into the fletching mood for a while. See if I can knock out a couple levels. Here's 80 woodcutting. I'm going to take a break from woodcutting now and fletching, and I'm going to go do the Pirate Pete subquest for a Recipe for Disaster, because I want to get the diving apparatus and all that, so I might as well go do it. It helps me get towards myth gloves anyways. Alright, so I got all my ingredients. Sadly, I only got one chance where I'm going to have to go back. So hopefully I don't fuck myself right here. Boom! Only need one. The only reason I got one was because the, was because I didn't really bring any food down there, so I was just like waiting to regain my health. And then I got tired of doing that. Oh, no, wait! Oh my god. They put in a thing for it. Holy shit. I don't know if that's always been there, but I almost ate that shit. Anyways, I got 1K cooking with all this stuff. Basically, the only reason I wanted it to do this quest for was for the diving apparatus and the fishbowl helm. I'm going to go farm some volcanic ash before I tell you why those two things are important for me, because I need some ultra compost. Alright guys, I got about 1,000 volcanic ash to make some ultra compost. The reason I wanted these two items here, diving apparatus and fishbowl helm, is because it allows me to AFK at the, I don't even know what this place is called, underwater area of Fossil Island. I think that's what it's called, but anyways, it lets you AFK here by these seaweed patches, and I'm going to start farming giant seaweed. I got this idea from my Ultimate Iron Man friend. He's actually a peer also. He basically let me in on some insight that will help me later on down the road. His name's Inventory Space. Here, let me drag over some of his skills. He's pretty far up there. He has a couple 99s. If you filter on what Crystal Math Labs and only put it towards 1 defense and Ultimate Iron Man, then he's ranked 25. I think there's a couple skillers up there above him, so there's not very many pures further than him. Some of his advice has been to start farming giant seaweed as soon as I could because it helps with your crafting levels later on. Right? So he said it's probably the best crafting XP you can get whenever you actually have your seaweed and you get your buckets of sand through a sandstorm item out in the desert where you mine sandstone and you get buckets of sands for it. But so I think the idea is you want to basically get your account to 90 crafting so you can make your own fury. So anyways, I'm going to take the veteran's advice. He said, make sure you do your giant seaweed run because your future self will love you for it. So whenever I go and do my herb runs, I'm going to go ahead and throw these seaweed runs in at the end of it. It shouldn't be that bad. Probably only add a couple minutes. You can find the giant seaweed spores down here. If you just AFK down here, they'll pop up eventually. I got about 20 and 15 minutes, so they're not that bad to find. Anyways, I'll update y'all at the end of the episode on just how many giant seaweed I got. And we'll take a look in my looting bag also to see how many herbs I got. On this farm run here, I just got a Hespori seed, so I can go set up a Hespori so I can suicide there. Finally, I got one. I've been waiting for a while because I didn't want to do Regicide. Just because I didn't want to do Underground Pass with all those spiders yet until I had an overhead purse. And I got a place I can suicide at. Not sure if I'm actually going to need a suicide to leave my stuff in there anytime soon, but hey, at least I got it. I can go plant this seed. Holy shit, I just stopped my recording and picked this other seaweed and I got another Hespori seed. What the fuck is happening here? Guess that's good luck for me then. Here's 78 Thieving. I was running out of Rainer seeds. I think I only got one right now. Yeah, I only got one Rainer seed in my seed box, so I'm trying to get some more for my farm runs, but anyways, I wanted to point out that I think last episode I said something about it, but I think I said something about it a couple episodes before that though. One of my friends wants to race me to 99 Thieving, and this is his account here, his stats. I don't want to show his name just because I didn't ask him, but whenever I was at low 70s in Thieving, he was at 50, and then he took a week to do some Arty and Median diary so he could get that cape with the 10% boost for pickpocketing. And now he's at 75, so, and I'm only at 78, so he gained 20 levels within a week, so at first I didn't think he was serious. I wasn't trying very hard, but now, I'm at 78. He might be at 76 now. He's on right now. Probably pickpocketing, and I know RuneLight lags a little bit behind. Has to wait for it to update. So he might be only 2 levels behind me. So this episode might take a hard turn towards pickpocketing. The bad thing is he's a normal account, so he has already medium diaries done, so he gets that 10% extra pickpocket chance in Arty, which is good for him. And then he also gets dodging necklaces that he buys, so he's getting a lot more XP than I am. He's at Arty Knights, which is double the XP of pickpocketing at Farmers. but I think I'm going to stick to Master Farmers just because I need seeds. But so I guess I'm just going to have to outdo him with how many hours I put into pickpocketing. If he gets like too far ahead, I'll probably switch to Artie Knights and then out him that way. But yeah, so this might not turn into a fletching video. It might turn into a thieving video because he's catching up to me. Here's 60 farming. I just want to point out how stupid I am. You have to have 65 farming to plant a Hespori seed in the mid-tier of the farming guild. And I got all the way to the farming guild, was about to walk through the door, and I realized that. But anyway, so I chunked my Hespori seed in my seed box and put my farm seeds in the looting bag. Here's 81 woodcutting. I'm going to have to go over to the Master Farmers now because my friend is at 77 thieving. I'm only at 78. Here's 79 thieving. Got this whole level here. I think I had one Rainer seed whenever I started this level, so let's see how many I got in my seed box now. 25, so I got 24 during that one level. But anyways, I'm going to stay here. I've kind of stopped my farm runs just because it takes so much time to go do them. And I don't want to do them in Rogue's outfit, which I have on right now. And it's just annoying switching back between Rogues and Graceful. So here's 80 thieving, another full level here at the Master Farmers. I got 34 Rainer seeds this level. So before I go back to fletching, I want to unlock the Corinne Castle teleport in my house. So I need to head on over to the Arceus library to get a book. It's called Transportation Incantation, and that just unlocks the Corinne Castle teleport. Here's the book. Pretty easy to find with the RuneLite book tracker. So I should be able to do the teleport now. All it said is I have to read it. I guess I'll keep it in my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the Wizards Guild now and get my runes and go to my house and focus my portal. Alright, I got all my runes. Now it's time to direct my portal here for Corinne Castle. There it is. Alright, so I don't know. I wanted that just because I hate recharging this Memoirs thing, but Memoirs is kind of a little bit more useful teleport, not as far running. I'm going to leave these two portals. This one's going to be a Watchtower, and that one's Troll Stronghold, Trollheim, after Edgar's Ruse. So, yeah, that's what those two are going to be. 82 woodcutting. I got 1240 total. Oh, yeah. Here's 61 farming. I can now plant snake grass. So I'm going to start growing snake grass now. I got quite a bit of seeds. I got 144. That's a lot of patches. But anyways, I'm going to start planting it. I think I got 600 something Rainers already. So I can make prayer pots whenever I get my snake grass. I'm only going to plant them in the Hasidius farming patch because they won't die if they're in those atollments no matter what. And I don't want to waste any. And I got time before I start making my prayer pots anyways. Maybe towards the end I'll start planting them in all the patches. Here's 83 woodcutting. Here's 81 thieving. I also got a 41 Rainer seeds this level if I got 67 in here. Yeah, so I got 41 Rainer seeds this level. Here's 75 magic. I can now do Fire Wave whenever I finally start to do combat. This grind is killing me. Here's 84 woodcutting. That also puts me at a 1250 total, so not bad. Not bad at all. Here's 75 fletching. Well, I don't know. I was going to say halfway to 80, but just the 5 levels of this episode. I got 5 more to go. And I just calculated out it's still going to take 65 more hours. FNL. Here comes 76 magic. Oh yeah. 85 woodcutting here, a quarter of the way to 99. Here's 76 fletching. I can make amethyst broad bolts. Oh yeah. I think it's about time to look in my seed box, let y'all know what's all in here. I got 66 Rainers, 128 Snapegrass, so I got quite a bit of farm runs I can do before I got to go back to Master Farmers with those. And I've just been planting limp roots because I think that's the only flower that's actually useful to me. I got 4 Hespori seeds, so I got 2 more throughout this video, which is kind of weird because I feel like you go forever without getting any, and then I just got 2 back to back, and then I got 2 more after that. I think I got quite a bit of Rainer weeds. Yeah, I got 880, so that would let me get to 51 prayer. I mean, not prayer, 51 herblore. If I made all those into prayer pots, I'm just lacking on my snapegrass. Quite a bit of limp roots, but I need 55 herblore before I can put them to use. And I only did I didn't do many farm runs after I started planting the seaweed, but I already got 567 giant seaweed. I would say the farm runs is what made me burn out and not play for a week because it really sucks because this was like a really long grind and then leaving to go do a farm run like every hour and a half just killed me. So probably about the second half of this episode, I stopped doing farm runs because it was really making me not want to play anymore. That's why I took like a week off. But anyways, so I got about halfway through this grind. I think I got 8.5k more U-logs to fletch and alk before I get to that 80 fletching. So that's about going to be 50 more hours. On a side note, my friend has tied me at 81 thieving, and that motherfucker ended up getting the thieving pet at 81. He has the raccoon, so he said even if I beat him to 99, he wins because he got the pet first, which I bet I don't even get the pet before I get to 99. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode.